Hi everyone, welcome back to the Node.js series. So today I am going to discuss about the caching part in module.js. So in past video we have learned about what is a module, type of modules, dynamic imports, right? You can watch my previous videos. I take can guarantee if you watch all my module videos, so you will feel confident and you will get most of the knowledge about the modules. So let's get started. So what is the general, let's take what is the benefit of caching. We will discuss later module caching, but what is the benefit of caching? Caching generally means you can store some informations, same kind of informations, right, in a memory, so that if such kind of operations happen again, you do not call that some kind of API again and again. You just take those results from the memory, right? So module caching is also a similar kind of concept where, so what does Node.js? So Node.js load a module once. Very important line. Node.js loads a module once after the first load, right? And the module is stored into the memory, which is known as a cache, right? Any further call, any subsequent calls for the same modules return the code cached version instead of loading the file again. Okay, so let's see this thing into the action. So yeah, I am going to create another file here. Let me cached cached demo.js. Okay, I'm taking very simple example here, like const export const add, yeah, simple add method. Okay, and here I'm writing console.log cache demo.js example file is calling. All right, so now I am going to use this file in our main file, which is app.js, where I am taking example. So let me comment my old code. Just a second. All right. Now I am going to add here cache demo.js example. Okay. So what I did here, I have just imported add method from this file, like my old example, and result and this. Okay. So this time, what is I'm doing? I'm just copying again this method and paste here. All right. And what we can do here as well, like I'm adding one more method here. Okay, to understand more. Export const multiply. Okay, and here we can add the multiply, and here you can write. Okay, so now, okay, so what I have done, I have created one file where I have added two method and exported both of the method, and now I am calling individually add multiply, right? So let's see what will be the result of it. Let me node app.js. Let me go here and let's see. Okay, so here you can see that I have written one console.log cache demo.js example file is calling, right? So cache demo file example is calling, and then it call the addition, and then it call the multiplication. It is not calling this file again, and here you can see here, like, it is not printing this cache demo.js example file is calling again here, right? It call only once. right? And here you can see while I have called two times same file. So what Node.js does? Node.js load first time this file and save into the cache. Okay. And whenever any other request comes, it always load from the cache and perform the operations. So that is the cache of the modules in Node.js. Okay. I hope you got it. So let's go to the GitHub page again. Okay, so we have discussed how you can see the example. Okay, even yeah, that's fine. You can read more about the caching part from here. Okay, what is the benefit of module caching? That is a faster performance, definitely, because you will not going to load, or Node.js is not going to load again and again the same module. So it will always fetch from the cache after first load. So that is take the benefit of fast performance, reduce file system, right? Shared states. Shared states we can understand by an example. I'm not going to write this example in VS Code. I will try to explain here. So let's say you have defined one count variable 0, okay, and you have exported two methods in a old way, increment get count. You can try with the ES module the same thing. Increment, in the increment we have increment count plus plus, while in a get count we are getting the count. Okay, so let's say I am calling two times counter one, counter two, same counter module, right? So counter one dot increment will increment. The value will be count 0 plus 1 equal to 1. And counter two dot get count. It will always share the state, right? So get count always get the latest value, that is a 1. Okay. So both variable refer the same cast module instance. Okay, so here you can see the cache, how you can see the cache, how you can get the specific module cache. This is the way how you can clear the module cache. This is the way how you can delete the cache. Okay, you can reload like this. This is the way how you can get the caching in ES module. So caching we can apply in both kind of the modules. I have also written the common interview questions here. You can read more about there. Okay, so this was the one concept, that was the module caching. And let's discuss very quickly another concept in the same video, that is a top level await. So this is the new feature which come in the ES module. So what was the problem before top level await? So when you write await methods, right, you need to push inside this main, inside a async function, right? Like async function main, and then you will need to write the await, and then you need to call that method, right? But now you can directly write the this and call this, right? You can write await on the top, right? So that is a top level await. Okay, so yeah, I have written more about this concept in this GitHub page. I will share both of the GitHub link in my YouTube video descriptions. Caching module and top level await. Top level await is also a very important concept, you, because it comes with the ES module. Previously you were not, you cannot declare a weight directly in a file, right? But now you can do that. Okay, so that's all for this video. Please do like, subscribe and comment, and click on the notification icon if you like such kind of video. Thank you.